Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Deliciously Decayed Dark Travels. I am Rick. This is the Hulk, and today we are in beautiful downtown New Bedford, aka Old Ye New Bedford, with all its cobblestone roads everywhere, aka New Beige City, and we are in the Orpheum Theatre. And guys, I really love these theater episodes. They're so cool, creepy, and historical. So let's hulk up and let's go. April 15, 1912. While the world was reeling from the news of the Titanic sinking in the North Atlantic, the citizens of New Bedford, Massachusetts were gathered for a different kind of milestone. Opening night at the Orpheum. In the city's bustling south end, a new monument was rising, one that symbolized the peak of the city's golden industrial age. New Bedford was doing very well for itself at this time. This isn't merely another theater. It was the Sharpshooters' Hall, the grand headquarters for Le Club des Francs-Tisseurs. I probably pronounced that incorrect. Anyone who speaks French can let me know how I did. The club was founded by French-Canadian immigrants. These guys were no hobbyists. They were a fraternal organization dedicated to military drills, brass bands, and competitive marksmanship. I can't say I've ever seen a shooting range theater combo before, and we've been to a lot of crumbling theaters. To build it, the sharpshooters hired Louis Destremps, an architect who turned the building into a French Renaissance masterpiece. It cost $110,000, nearly $3 million today. The hall was like a small city of its own. It featured a shooting range in the basement, a gymnasium, a grand ballroom, and a massive 1,500-seat Vaudeville theater. The sharpshooters didn't run the shows themselves. They leased the space to the legendary Orpheum circuit. As the second oldest Orpheum in the country, its stage saw the impossible. Harry Houdini's escapes, the comedic chaos of the Marx Brothers, and the elegance of Lily Langtry. When the world went to war in the 1940s, the building's dual nature became its greatest asset. Upstairs, patrons escaped the grim reality of the newsreels with screenings of King Kong and Citizen Kane. Downstairs, in the hidden shooting range, soldiers were being trained for World War II. By the 1950s, the crowds had thinned. In 1962, the Sharpshooters Club finally sold their headquarters. For a while, the auditorium was used for the mundane, as a tobacco warehouse and a local market. Today, the Orpheum is a lost landmark. Behind its crumbling terracotta muses and peeled paint, the building sits in private ownership, slowly losing the battle with time itself. The building has changed hands several times, and again in 2023. There was a movement to restore the theater, but unfortunately, proper funding was never raised. Well, that concludes another episode of Deliciously Decayed Dark Travels. And as I said, I love these theater episodes. And now I can go wandering around downtown New Beige. There's some nice restaurants. You can look at the boats if you like that nautical shit. And you can head on over to Fort Taber. If you're a fan of this channel, you probably know about Fort Taber - Fort Rodman. So a lot of cool things to do around here. But I'm going to stop being a tour guide. And guys, please remember to like and of course subscribe to the channel. I am Rick, and until the next time, see you in the ladies' room.